Bred for several hundred years to point birds and small game such as rabbits, the Pointer is a versatile field dog and exceptional family dog breed. They excel in many arenas from field to the show ring, agility to obedience. Although this is a purebred dog, you may still find them in care of shelters and rescue groups, so remember to adopt. Today, the Pointer is known as the Cadillac of bird dogs, prized for his speed, ability to go all day in the field, stand steady to wing and shot, meaning that he holds his position as birds rise into the sky and guns go off, and his personable nature. His love of people and short, easy care coat make him an excellent candidate as family companion as well. Males of this breed typically stand 25 to 28 inches tall at the shoulder and weigh between 55 to 75 pounds, while females of this breed typically stand 23 to 26 inches tall at the shoulder and weigh between 45 to 65 pounds. Devoted and even-tempered, the Pointer is described as a congenial companion. He has a competitive spirit and an independent streak, but is also fun-loving and mischievous. As an excellent watchdog, he's protective of his property and will sound the alarm at anything out of the ordinary. In the field, he's hard-driving and courageous. In obedience trials, he's willing and exuberant, performing the come command known as the recall in the ring as if shot out of a cannon. Like every other dog, the Pointer needs early socialization, exposure to many different people, sights, sounds, and experiences when they're young. Socialization helps ensure that your Pointer puppy grows up to be a well-rounded dog. Pointers also work very well with people, but because of their hunting heritage, which often involves them working well away from the hunter, they can be independent with a mind of their own. Pointers want to understand why you're asking them to do something and determine if it's a reasonable request before acting on any command. Train them with kindness and consistency, using positive reinforcements that include food rewards and praise. The Pointer who's treated harshly will simply become more stubborn and less willing to do your bidding. Your best bet is to keep training interesting. Pointers will develop selective hearing if there's something more exciting to pay attention to. Before we continue, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button as it would mean a lot. Thanks. The Pointer is an active dog who needs 1 to 2 hours of exercise daily. Exercising the Pointer's brain is equally important. It's important to remember that this breed is very intelligent, and if he doesn't have something to do in the yard or house, he will make his own entertainment, and chances are it's not something that will please you. Leaving a Pointer alone for long periods of time without proper stimulation or exercise is simply a recipe for disaster, and you may find your home and yard destroyed when you return. Pointers are generally healthy, but like all breeds are prone to certain health conditions. While not all Pointers will get any or all of these diseases, it's important to be aware of them if you're considering this breed. If you're buying a puppy, find a good breeder who will show you health clearances for both your puppy's parents. Health clearances prove that a dog's been tested for and cleared of a particular condition. Pointers enjoy the great outdoors, and they also enjoy being with their families. They shouldn't live outside, but instead should enjoy the same comforts as their families. They do well in active homes where hiking, camping, and other outdoor activities are enjoyed by all. They do need a large fenced-in yard where they can run. When they're given the exercise and training they need, they're quiet and mannerly house dogs. How much you indulge doggies depends on his size, age, build, metabolism, and activity level. Dogs are individuals, and just like people, they don't all need the same amount of food. It almost goes without saying that a highly active dog will need more than a couch potato dog. The quality of the dog food you buy also makes a huge difference. The better the dog food, the further it will go towards nourishing your dog, and the less of it you'll need to shake into your dog's bowl. Keep your Pointer's physique sleek by measuring his food and feeding him twice a day, rather than leaving the food out all the time. An old hunter saying is that a good Pointer can't be a bad color. The Pointer has a striking coat of liver, black, orange, or lemon, with or without a white background. The coat itself is short, smooth, and shiny. Give him a thorough brushing once a week with a hound mitt and he's good to go. He sheds only lightly, and the regular brushing will help keep hair off your clothes and furniture. In most cases, regular brushing and an occasional wipe down with a damp cloth or baby wipe will keep your Pointer clean, but it might need a bath 3 or 4 times a year. Use a shampoo made for dogs to keep the coat and skin from becoming dry, and be sure to rinse thoroughly to prevent itchiness from shampoo residue. When it comes to children, Pointers are usually very good with them, and also with other animals, particularly if they're raised with them from puppyhood. Teach children how to approach and touch dogs, and always supervise any interaction between dogs and young children to prevent any biting or ear or tail pulling on part of either party. No dog, no matter how friendly, should ever be left unsupervised with a child. Pointers can also get along well with other pets, including cats, if they're raised with them from puppyhood, although they may be a little too fond of birds, if you know what I mean. Alright guys, what do you think about the pointers? Tell me down in the comments.